if you do get to hear any information passed on today on Eyewitness Wednesday, and you have superior information, either your vantage point is different from that which you narrative, that you call in or you send a message to either corroborate or to for the balance of every information that we get to hear on the program.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
All right, so we'll start out with the numbers to call: 08179230002, 08179230007, 08179230002, 08179230007. Then give you the WhatsApp number. The WhatsApp number is 0809 030 6416, 0809 030 6416. And then just get to Facebook and X, that's Twitter by the way, at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. All right, that's where you will find us, at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. Right, is where you find us on Facebook and on X, that's Twitter, to the rest of the world. All right, okay, so let's get to hear from you. Don't forget, please turn down the volume of your radio set so we can get to have a great conversation with you. Chima is on the line. Chima is speaking to us from NTA. Wherever you are in River State, if you have anything that you think is important for the general public to be made aware of, this is the time to do so. Chima, good morning.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, Chima.
Yes. Jude, my eyewitness report is darkness in Port Harcourt is too much.
Darkness
everywhere.
Wow.
The street lights are no longer working in Port Harcourt. Airport Road, GUAK Road, NTA Road.
Chima, is it the entirety of the airport road? Because the airport road spans two directions, from the Rukmaku axis and then you have the Obrikwere axis.
That's what I said, from Rukmaku axis.
Okay.
Obrikwere, that's next to Airport Road, that axis. NTA Road. You understand? The only place you will see light is on top of Red River. Then when you go down, you won't see any light anymore. So there's darkness everywhere.
Sure?
I think something must be done.
All right, I agree something must be done, but to the extent of the areas you just mentioned, I don't know. Because when you say the whole Port Harcourt, what about Azikiwe Road, close to the governor's residence, talking about the government house? Aren't the streetlights usually on in that area? And then from them, going further down to Lagos bus stop, and then you get to town, and you get to, Agri and or William Jumbo, all the way down to where you have the naval base. Are you saying the streetlights are not on in any of these areas? Any of these areas? Benton is on the line this morning. Benton is speaking to us from Onelga. Benton, good morning to you.
Okay. Hello, Jude.
Good morning, Benton.
Good morning. How is it this morning?
Very well, thank you for joining us. What's going on in Onelga?
Yes, Jude, my eyewitness. I called you before now concerning gas leakage at Ajip pipeline in Obagi there.
Yes, I remember last week. Last week, yeah?
Yes, and the thing is still on. And the noise here, we are suffering.
No,
there's a very big noise coming from that pipeline.
Benton, as soon as you made that comment, right, I remember I did send that to the news group. But the problem is we couldn't get to speak to you directly. I don't know if you can send us a message on WhatsApp directly right now. Do you have our WhatsApp number?
I have your WhatsApp number, but I'm not on WhatsApp for now because my phone has a problem.
Okay, can you send a text to us right now?
Okay, as you said, the text.
Yeah, just send us a text, not WhatsApp. Just send us a regular SMS, right? Saying you are the one that sent a message from Onelga about a gas leak. Please, it's very imperative that you do so because we have asked questions. Some people have admitted that they hear something and they don't know what it is. So we need a little bit more meat to that particular story, please.
Okay.
Right.
So I should send the text through this number now?
No, not to this number. The WhatsApp number. Let me call the number for you, please. Can I call the number, please?
I have the WhatsApp number.
Okay, all right. So you send a text to that WhatsApp number, please.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
It's all right, I'll do that.
Thank you very much. Okay, all right. Moving on. WhatsApp 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. Facebook and X, that's Twitter, at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us this morning, in fact, and every morning, at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. This morning, we are getting to find out what's going on in your part of River State, not Port Harcourt. River State, the entire state, is imperative for the general public to be made aware of what's going on in that area. Barry is speaking to us from Cornerstone Road. Barry, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jude.
Good
How
morning.
are you doing?
Very well. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yeah, my name is Barry Tonwe. Please, I want to beg. Jude, I'm ready to come and carry you. Let's go and see the Konobo Way Road. That road is not passable at all. Human beings there, I don't know if they're part of River State at all. Instead, they're so blessed.
Hello? What area is that, please, Barry Tonwe?
In the local government district, directly opposite BGS, Gori.
Okay.
There's a road directly opposite BGS. I mean, the former governor was there 2 years ago when 29 people were killed in that village due to court whatever.
Yes.
And the man regretted that he didn't even know that a road that as bad as that was still in River State. And he promised to do something. Till today, that road is worse now. Can the governor please see him? And let me tell you something. I think the present governor should be very careful with the people that are working with him, including the local government chairman. That road, there was a very hip dustbin that has been there from the past local government administration. We've complained that they refuse to remove it. But just because SIM was coming to do to figure out internal roads in Bori, they already go and remove the west that was on the road. Because they don't want the government to see. And the man should come and see this thing. Hello, Jude. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. We are listening to you. That's
so
very
I don't know. There are a whole lot of psychopaths in this government. People pretending to like this man, that they're not helping his administration. Like I also talk to you now, I'm talking to you from Cornerstone. That road is not passable.
Yeah, we know that road.
Cornerstone road, I don't live there, but I'm just passing there to go to somewhere. That road is worse. Please, they should do something with this. They should help us, please.
All right, Barry, thank you very much. Charles is on Bonny Island, and we have Ida from Nkoro. Go on, Charles.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, please.
The Jericho Suit Hotel, they are dispersing their sewage on the road, and that thing has been up to 100 feet as in length of that. Small cars cannot go to their houses again.
Don't they have a septic tank, this establishment you just made mention of?
I don't know what happened to the septic tank. So it's coming out from the compound. And this has been happening for months. For a vehicle not to get to their houses is something else. The local government is not doing anything. The health are not doing anything. The Baningo Danjombo Road, the Embodico Bridge that have collapsed. Watching an elderly woman passing through Mangrove to get to the next village. The local government is not concerned. The councillor there is not concerned. The Borokri Bridge is almost collapsing. The councillor too don't have time. As I'm talking to you, there is a culvert in Akiama that has lasted for more than 2 months. People are finding their way to go to Navy, and the Navy, they are finding their way driving around about 2 kilometers or more before they start coming back to the town. nothing happening. Everybody just, Bonny is just like no man's land. It's a shame, Jude.
All right, thank you very much. Ida from Okoro, good morning, please.
Yeah, my brother, good morning. They say when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. I want to commend my local government chairman, Dr. Inyadasi Kukigan. My brother, I've never seen a local government chairman like that. Come to Pupu Nkoro as I'm talking to you, I will video it and I will send it to your station, let you see. Come and see projects everywhere. This particular man.
Wait, hold on. Do people have power there?
No, we don't have power, but...
Okay, all right. We'll have to go on a break. All right, thank you very much. Hello, Port Harcourt returns with Eyewitness Report right here, 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Talk radio. 92.3 Talk radio. Number one talk all the time. Sports station.
refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. Didn't see it or hear it? Please do not make unsubstantiated and unverified claims. It's imperative that you do not do that. And during the course of this program, if you get to have any information passed on and you know that you have superior information, either you were there or you have a better standpoint, please call in to either corroborate or to disavow. It's part of your civic responsibility.
Stimulating and insightful conversations. Hello, Port Harcourt. 92.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Well, Ida is in Nkora. We also have Richard from Garrison. Ida, go on, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. I said when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. I want to commend my local government chairman. I want to put on Nkora now. My brother, project everywhere. The satellite community business is doing well. You see this particular local government chairman is in the village from Monday to Saturday. Saturday is going back to Port Harcourt to see his family. I want to commend him.
So he doesn't stay in Nkora.
He doesn't stay in Port Harcourt. He stays in Opupu Nkora.
Okay.
I stay in LGA. That's why I see Opupu Nkora don't have anything crime rate.
Okay.
Everywhere there's no fire issue. There's no flood issue. We are tackling our flood issue. That's why this particular man park is slow down to village.
Okay. All right, Dad. Thank you very much. Richard is in Garrison. Sounds a bit of a sycophant right there. Richard, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Tajud.
Good morning, please.
Please, I would love to ask you a question. Before I go on with my business report.
We're listening to you, please.
Can you hear me?
We're listening to you, please.
Can you hear me?
We are listening to you, Richard. Go on, please.
Okay. Please, I want to ask, doesn't mean that the report you are giving to you guys, doesn't mean that it is not relevant or you guys are not making investigation of it all. I don't really understand because why I'm calling you now, last time I make a report to you about Garrison. You know, at Garrison, after this flyover, there was a bus stop, but before now, after this flyover, there is no bus stop again. You need to see what is going on there. I told you last time that there is a particular group, they wore this green polo and the rest of it. They are harassing people there. They're extorting money from people in the name of staff force or whatsoever. You need to come there and see yourself what people are going through. And most of their victims are strangers.
Okay, all right, Richard. So apart from that, what else do you want to share with us this morning, Richard?
Come again.
What else do you want to share with us this morning, Richard?
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
You need to come to Garrison. This thing, something needs to be done because there's kind of harassment going there, extorting money from people. It's not good. I'm telling you, it beats me a lot whenever I see this thing happening, and the thing is going on.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Richard. Mufasa's in D line. Mufasa, good morning, please.
Yeah, good morning once again, Andrew.
Good morning. This is Jude.
Yes,
sorry. Please. Everybody keeps calling me. Yeah, true.
He's all right.
Go on, Mufasa.
Jude.
Yes, please.
I have 2 eyewitness reports, disturbing reports for that matter, to share. One is that U-turn on that NTA road immediately after the NTA station. My brother, I still do not understand why that place is still blocked. Now, if the person that ordered that U-turn to be blocked, if it's for the hold up that usually, that usually have the traffic generally have after the NTA, gates, if that's the reason why that U-turn was blocked, then I want to equally inform that traffic jam has moved to the Obirikwiri stretch. So for me, I think the problem we're having that hold up there before now is as a result of a bad spot that is close to that U-turn. It's just a simple problem and a simple solution. If that bad spot has been taken care of, or if it's taken care of, I'm sure that we'll not be having traffic jam on that stretch. Please, I'm begging, that U-turn should be opened to ease the stress that people that does not have any business going to location and going to Obirikuri to do a U-turn to ease the stress on them. Petrol is so expensive now for anybody to be wasting it just because you want to turn to go to your destination. So I'm appealing to whoever that has given that order that place should be blocked to consider our plea. And government, that cornerstone road, we have people doing business on that road, we have people living on that road, and that road is a major road that will link that place down to government that valuable road. Very, very bad state as I speak with you, Jude.
Thank you very much.
Thank you and have a nice day.
All right. We have a conqueror. Good morning to you. And
until 30th or 31st. So I call this morning. I also action brother need to do. I ask you this question directly. What
can good more on the line. So let's hear from you quickly.
I think I'm trying to link your studio or your studio line for me to know how you people can come to my community who see the road. Sorry that we have boundary with Imo in Ohaji local government. Aura precisely. We don't have access road to like today is my market day. Listen to us and then give us that. Thank you very much.
Well, Eliokba, thank you very much. Let's hear from you. Eliokba, good morning.
Good morning, my brother Jude.
Good morning, please.
Yes, I'm calling from Emoha.
Go on.
Jude, my dear brother, I just want to make it short and simple. For the past 2 to 3 years now, we don't have light in Emoha local government as a whole. Emoha local government as a whole, we don't have light. I don't know what the issue is all about. I know last time our honorable chairman, Honorable T.D. Lloyd, took the NEPA to the court, and the last visiting date, they went to court. They said they want to settle out of court They said, okay, when you settle out of court, people should come back on 6th of October. Settling out of court, what we saw was NEPA started erecting poles from Ahoda down to our own side. All of a sudden, they stopped. 6th of October, the next court visiting day, I don't know what happened. I'm using this opportunity to call the Honorable Chairman to please put all it takes to make sure that NEPA return lights to Emowa. And also using this opportunity to call His Majesty, the paramount ruler of Emowa, His Majesty. Please, I know that without him, when you said there should be light in Emowa, you will always have light. I want to use this opportunity to tell His Majesty, please, make it, do it the way you used to do it before, so that Emowa local government and Emowa precisely will have light.
Okay.
Thank you, my dear brother Jude. I remain something Muslim, and that is my popular name.
Thank you very much. Robin's in the chair. Robin, good morning to you, please.
Yes, good morning, Jude, my brother.
Good morning.
This morning, my eyewitness report, I want to recall with nostalgia when growing up as a little boy, that I used to trek, or I have trekked from my village, Oshuboko community, through Okuma, through Tawan, Oporowo, through the old road that connects to Abua, then Edoha, then we get to Ahoda town, main market. The road was like a feeder road, untarred, but very clean. The laborers were there, the local government workers who used to, clean the small pothole, channel water to the bush, cut the grasses. When we are tired, we sit down and rest. Once a while, you see a vehicle pass, maybe within 20-30 minutes, you see one vehicle pass, either to Ahoda or to Abua. But as I'm talking to you, Jude, at a modular refinery in the company, NDPR in Obele, wherein my community, Ogumeze and Obele, are the first community of that multi-billion company. You cannot trek from Okorowo or Jabere, cannot get to Ahoda on that road. Why? You will see 30, 40 to 50 trucks carrying combustible material, gas, diesel, fuel, all through that road, struggling to navigate with smaller vehicles, with tricycles and motorcycles. In fact, it's like a road to hell. We do not know what is going to happen. And we are producing this oil and gas. Within all that houses, Abua, yes. But the state government not consider that to open up the local area, that should need to open up from Ahoda Junction there to Abua Odua local government. Put up at least 6-lane road. What is it going to cost the government?
Well, apparently a lot of money, because you're forgetting we're living in a time when the government is saying that they are strapped for cash at the federal and at the state level. But you have
that is not correct.
Hold on, Robbie, but you have a good point, because this road and these roads did not just go bad in 2 weeks or 2 weeks ago or last 2 months. These roads, and I remember, if I'm not mistaken, this is like the second or third time you have made a complaint about this place. And the question has to be, what exactly is wrong?
Jude, hold on. Are you aware that River State received 13% derivation as a result of the oil host communities?
We know. Once again, Robin.
So we know. So why will anybody tell me that's no money? Have the state government told us how much they get each month? Do you know how much the state government gets each month? IGR and FAC, what they collect there.
Robin.
And the month of August, are you not aware? Shared over 1.1 trillion naira.
Fine.
It's not the money is the issue.
Robin, whatever the issue is,
apply to develop the people. Give us this road. This is my prayer, my eyewitness report this morning.
Thank you very much. Brady's no getting back. Brady, good morning to you, please. It's a very feisty morning today.
Yeah, this is wet Wednesday.
Oh, is it raining now?
Yeah, it's raining at Oginibai.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, Jude, there is a very big pothole between this Transamadi, this Oginibai road, where these Coca-Cola companies, they are moving their trucks. And you believe that this pothole, these companies can just put heads together and just cover that space. They are allowing it to expand. Every day it gets expand. Now, if we are using this other lanes more before you can pass through. So I'm appealing to the state government. Since the company here has kept a blind eye to it, the government should please visit this place. I think we have the Operation Zero Pothole. And also, when it gets to Azwadie, by this slaughter, this zoo, you see that there is also another pothole that has taken over almost all the roads. So I'm appealing to the government to look at that road, because with time now, this pothole will cause a lot of hold up here, and it won't be fine, because these heavy duty trucks, they are applying this road. Thank you, and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much, Braid from Oginiba. Jonathan is in Woji. We have Ibiso on Ordinary Road. Jonathan, good morning, please.
Good morning, my dear.
Please, could you turn off your radio set, Jonathan, or step away from the radio?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. You see, my eyewitness this morning is the menace of Keke Napep under these new flyovers.
Which area?
Atlari 1 and Atlari 2. That's first Atlari and second
Atlari. Yes.
Yes. They think it's on increase. They load under that bridge. They are causing hold up. And the police, they are there within that area. It's like Minokro is controlling that area. They are compromising. They are compromising. And the SSs of the divisional police officer at Woji, they are making a lot of money from Keke Napep. The commissioner of police, in his wisdom, the way he has been working and fighting crime, should call the DPO to order because of the SSs of the Keke Napep, arresting of Keke Napep and the money they are charging. It's in essence.
Okay.
So please, they should call the DPO to order. The thing is getting out of hand, and the people are complaining, and they are going to demonstrate. They are planning to demonstrate. That they just want to let the cat out of the bag. But the issue is that they want to demonstrate.
Who wants to demonstrate?
They should call them to order.
Who?
I mean the DPO at Woji.
Who do you say? Who do you say wants to demonstrate? Who? What group?
The Keke Napep riders.
Because
they want to demonstrate
because actors of the police.
Yes, because of the police. The way they are arresting them.
Okay.
Arresting them, especially in the night. They arrest them, they park and they collect money.
Okay. Ibiso is on Ordinary Road, and we have Charles Nahoda. Ibiso, go on, please.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, please.
My eyewitness reports. I want to go. Can I go for River State and Lagos?
Well, let's hear from River State. We are more concerned with River State.
Okay. Now, River State now. That's now is going on. I bought a taxi. That was, I think, day before yesterday. The driver was complaining seriously that somebody took him for a drop from Garrison to Rumokoro. Now, reaching to Rumokoro, now the guy was saying, my phone, my phone is bad. Please give me your phone to call. Let me use and call the person my daughter is staying with. And the driver, being a good taxi driver, gave him the phone. You know, just like in a compound.
Yeah.
And now when he gave him the phone, the man just come down, start making the call, enter the compound. From there, enter another place, move out to the guy's Android phone. You know, when the guy now moving, there's okay, see the player, and the man don't, you know, you understand? Just move out with the phone. So my own thing is, passengers or drivers, everybody should be aware that there's a new trend that is going on in Port Harcourt City now. Because if somebody says, give me your phone, don't give the person your phone.
Make the call.
Man is so patient at giving his phone, and he went away with his phone. And the guy was complaining to another taxi driver where I bought the taxi. So I say, it's not a good trend, and it's not a good thing for people to experience.
All right, Ibiso, thank you very much. Charles now, hold on. Charles, thank you for your patience. Good morning, please.
All right, thank you, dude.
Good morning.
My eyewitness is, I was suffering through the thing. I'm the road, this station and the east west road, that is there for this
Oh, Charles, apologies, but I could barely hear a word of what you were saying. It would be helpful if you could either return the call. I think we'll take one more call, and then I get to read the messages that have come through. Please bear with me. We have to, as it were, address all the callers. We are going to get to the WhatsApp and also to the other message portals. All right, at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X, please. All right, thank you very much. Okay, this one here says, Jude, good morning. 2 boat drivers were killed last night in the bid of taking the cars. When will this end? All over Port Harcourt, every corner you go, there are armed security men holding big guns with scary faces. They waste no time harassing and intimidating innocent passerbys and, in quotes, Yahoo boys. They reign with terror at night, searching every car, no matter where you are coming from or going. But under their watch, in their very presence, these heavily armed police guys, the city keeps recording increase in number of car thefts and kidnappings. You go for a legitimate hustle only to end up in the cold hands of death. This is a system failure. Nigeria telling me I made a very silly mistake. What mistake did you make? What, coming to Nigeria or being born in Nigeria? Because if I'm not mistaken, that has nothing to do with you, right? You couldn't have chosen where you were going to be born in now, would you? But yes, it's a worry. In fact, if I'm very honest, this is the fifth complaint we have received in the space of 24 hours. Yes, 5th complaint in the space of 24 hours as regards car snatching and kidnapping and whatnot. And it is very, very saddening to get to read these reports, really. Good morning, Jude. My latest report is the Rumuduru and Eka Road by pipelines gradually becoming a deep sea. Michael from Rumuduru. Wow, a deep sea. Now here comes one that I was expecting. All right, I'm not surprised it's here, but we have to get to read it. Are those bus drivers that apply Korea Road not worse than, in quotes, the keke riders? Why are we complaining? And then, why, Jude, are policemen in Port Harcourt still collecting 50 naira in broad daylight? Why can't the Commissioner of Police nip this in the bud? It seems as though people have... it's very embarrassing, and I'll have a comment to make mention. 2 things I mean to make mention of. Our final caller, this one is Michael from Burke. Michael, I'm going to give you a minute, please. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So good, I'm the final caller for finally for the day. Yes, Jude, my eyewitness report is. I was going to ask if those guys living at Audley or those Audley estates, Somitel, Dogza, those areas.
Okay.
Are they seeing the sun in their drainages? I don't understand. Or are they waiting for the River State government or
most likely
Briwama
most likely
to come and visit those places? Places where all the big cars, educated people,
the big men.
Dude, you get to see the entrance of that somewhere on both sides where you have that Belema Oil company complex. Fully blocked. You go to Doza, just around the NMTC and the Lady Chon supermarket, fully blocked. The other side, the same thing. As educated, rich, wealthy as they are, can't they sacrifice their money to people who are willing to back up this thing from the gutter instead of waiting for River State to come and help them? Because now it's raining.
Michael, but you know these people, they've paid their taxes. What else do you want them to do?
Dude, I know. Most of us pay taxes in many ways. But if you pay tax and die inside this, which gain you gain? How much will it cost them to pay boys to help them with the and sue the River State government? You can do it and sue the government for negligence now. How you go there make sand through your gutter and now who dey suffer that thing? Is this the River State government?
Apparently not.
They can do it and also sue the government, and they will be paid for that. Look at Market Square, fully sand, the gutter, front of Mosra, no way, no way, sand inside that gutter, full to the brim.
All right, Michael, thank you very much. Okay, all right, so there are 2 things I need to address very quickly. I'll start with the first one, and after the break, we get to the second one. Now, the first one has to do with the complaint or the notion that you've been making eyewitness reports, what exactly has been done, and what exactly are we? And the last person who asked that question, I think 2 people asked that question today. I think they were asking us as a broadcaster. The real question is not what we are doing, is what you should be doing. because this is the platform for you to raise your voice. And a lot of the times we've seen over the years some of the suggestions, some of the ideas, some of the criticisms, some of the reports that have been made make it straight to those who should do things about that particular complaint. But the bulk of the responsibility lays with you. Because if you don't use the proper channels, yes, you use the media. What about using the counselors? Formal letters be written. You see, I once heard a friend of mine who was speaking to his father, who was in the US, who complained that so and so thing wasn't working. You know what? He's going to write to his counselor immediately. How many of you have done that? How many of you take interest to know who your counselor is? Who the person on the street who's meant to do something is? The media is not a law enforcement agency. No, it really isn't. When we come back, I get to talk about the other complaint made on this program this morning.
Tertiary institution is stressful, but Benton Dawosa University has a way of simplifying things.